All right, welcome back to another episode of the Hero Brew Podcast. I'm Max.
I'm Cam.
And I am Austin.
What up, boys? How you guys doing?
Good.
Hell yeah, dude. Love to hear it. Love to hear the enthusiasm.
Living the dream.
What you doing?
Dude, so good. Come on.
I'm doing
dude.
so great.
You
so
want to
great
know
slash
what?
good.
Let me tell you a little something, all right? Let me tell you why I'm doing so good.
Tell me something.
All right.
This episode, boys, we just watched Punisher, One Last Kill. We all watched it, correct?
Wait, it's out?
So that's what? What do you say?
I think just keep going.
No.
I just
No. It's too late. I already paused.
I said,
Pause.
wait, Punisher came out already?
Yeah, it did. Fun
Cool.
fact, it came out. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to do our little review on Maul, which is
Yep.
pretty awesome. And then we also got some news to talk about too. So let's get this podcast started, right? With, is that what we're starting with? Okay. Yeah, let's get this podcast
Only way
started
to
with
start an episode.
some liquid death.
Gotta open it. I'm gonna do the sound effect for all of our viewers. Ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Hopefully it got it that time. That would be cool.
Lost focus.
Can't
There
vote.
we go. It's too focused
Shout
on
out
liquid
Severed
death.
Lime, Liquid Death. Murder your
Yeah.
thirst.
I just got the mountain water. You know, it's pretty good.
Mountain water is fire, honestly.
It's still drinking water, dude? So
I
bomb.
got
Oh, so-
Mountain Don't.
Mountain don't?
Mountain Don't.
Because Mountain Dew?
Yes.
Is that what it's actually called?
Yes. Mountain Don't.
Let me tell you.
See?
That's
Don't.
crazy.
Little
Wow.
did you guys know I've been working for Liquid Death for years and coming up with these names.
You're just making all of them?
Yeah.
No, tell me one positive from this week, boys, from last time we talked.
That's crazy.
You guys weren't ready for that one.
No,
Come on,
not
dude.
at all. I got to go to dinner to celebrate my mom. Shout out Mother's Day. Got to see her and we went to dinner on
Heck yeah.
Sunday night. So that was cool. That's a positive.
Sick.
Max.
It's you. I'm asking the question. It's you, dude.
I burped.
What's going on, dude?
I'm alive. It's always a positive.
Well, yeah, I would hope
That's
so.
good.
I mean, it's same old week,
You
Wake
saw
up.
Mortal Kombat?
work. Yeah. Last week.
No, this dude. Come on, Cam. Wow. No, yeah, I guess with me, saw Mortal Kombat. Super fun movie. I didn't see any other movie actually, just saw Mortal Kombat this weekend.
I did watch Send Help now that it's on Hulu.
How did you like it?
It's pretty cool. It was a pretty cool movie.
It's good? Dude.
It was weird, but
Anything scare you or irk you out or anything?
Are you scared to go to your place of work now?
no. They show it for like 5 minutes.
So did it teach you to be nice to your coworkers, Austin?
I'm the nicest person to my coworkers. If my coworkers are watching this, I love you guys. Shout out.
Did it teach you to stop eating tuna sandwiches at your desk?
I never started eating tuna sandwiches at my desk.
Dude.
That's so bad. That's terrible coworker etiquette. Honestly,
Why?
she kind of
Why?
deserved it.
Why?
At your desk,
Their desks were very close to each other,
they
too.
were like, Max. She was literally like me to Grogu.
What's the problem with
her-
a tuna sandwich?
The smell. What if someone doesn't like tuna?
Tuna.
Sounds like a
Tuna.
them problem.
Spud
I have
bros.
a can of tuna every day, dude. A can of tuna is like 36 grams of protein. The ones
Yeah,
from
it
Costco.
is.
160 calories, 0 fat.
This is you're taking into consideration your coworkers and the cubicle next to you.
Well, her sandwich had a lot of fat because it had a lot of mayo.
Yeah, she.
I don't see any problem with what you guys are saying right now, dude. Like, I would be like, can I have some? Did she not share? Is that the problem?
Well, she
shared.
she shoved it in her desk.
Cameron,
When-
she shared. Remember, it ended up on.
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, it was on her lip, and then she. What did it spit over to him, or did she like
Yeah.
wipe and shake
And I
his
don't
hand?
think
I
it
don't
ever
remember.
really
Yeah, that's fine.
showed it, but he's in his office and he goes, "What's that?"
Yeah, it was.
And
on
it's
his
just it's
speaker.
this close on the camera too, and it's just tuna on his finger, and I'm like,
Not even a bad problem, dude.
if you haven't seen that movie, check it out. Sam
It's a great-
Raimi did really good with it. It was
Great
pretty
movie.
cool.
No, what else? What else am I looking forward to this week?
Can you say work stuff? Got a big work thing.
Oh, we
Friday.
do have a big work. Yeah, you know what? If you guys have Dutch Bros near you, go check them out. This Friday is our drink one for Dane.
Yep. Shout
Trying
out.
to end ALS. It's a
Yep.
horrible disease. A lot of people are affected by it. And so yeah,
$1 from every drink, right? Or is it
I believe so.
$1 from every drink? Going to ALS
Go
research.
check it out. Go do an ice bucket challenge. Watch when I do
Bring
the
it
ice
back.
bucket challenge this week. We brought it back.
You guys are bringing
Yeah,
it
we
back.
did. Yeah, I already got nominated, so I might have to nominate you guys.
No.
You guys might have to do it this week.
I don't have ice.
I don't have ice.
I'll take a
Austin
cold
has
bath.
a pebble ice machine.
I
in his-
don't have a.
in his
You know how much
kitchen.
water I would go through to do that? Come on. Honestly,
No,
endangering the environment by doing that.
Yeah, very true.
I'll take a really cold bath.
We'll do it. It's for a good cause.
It is for a good cause.
Real.
On that note, Austin, there's not much, but let's get into the news, dude. Let's knock it out, dog. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change it up.
Did you just bench me?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the news.
That's-
You're gonna do the next section.
That's crazy.
That's
All right.
wild.
He's like, there's only a couple bullet points. I'll do it.
Yeah, I was like, I got this, dude. I'm capable, guys. Don't worry. You put in the 4th string. That's
You know
me.
what? I'll give it to you because the first one has correlation to you.
Thanks, big dog.
You're welcome.
So, not much news today. But the biggest piece, one of the biggest pieces. What happened?
Austin's laughing made me laugh.
Still can't get over the fact that I got benched right as I was about to start.
I can't do this right now, guys.
Yes, we
So,
can. Yes,
the
we
biggest
can.
piece
Si
of
se
news
puede.
we got to si se puede. We got it. The biggest piece, guys. Come on, dude. We got this. All right. Should we edit this out or is it gonna be kept in?
No, we're keeping it.
Just keep it in. God, I'm gonna edit it out.
You're welcome.
Okay, so these are just gonna be outtakes. It's such a fun episode. First piece of news: Vision Quest. We finally got a release date. Guys,
Still no trailer.
We've been wondering about this. The trailer's worth it. I promise it's going to come, dude. It's so good. But the release date is going to be October 14th of 2026. It's going to be great.
What's that day?
It's going to be Wednesday. Yeah, so Marvel TV, they're sticking to the schedule, releasing on Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying?
I thought it was Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
But for like the Marvel, have they always been on Tuesdays?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Daredevil on Tuesdays?
Yeah.
Punisher's on a Tuesday.
Hold on. Let me think.
Is your birthday on a Tuesday?
No, my birthday's on Wednesday.
Got the club going up.
Is it on a Tuesday or Wednesday? Can someone fact check this real quick?
Let me see.
When is
Okay.
October 14th, 2026?
Max, that's your birthday.
No, dude.
It's a Wednesday.
Mine. It's a Wednesday? Hey, guys, guess what? We're going back to Wednesdays, okay?
Why
It's
are
gonna
they
premiere on a
changing
Wednesday.
it?
It's going to be great.
Wait,
I did
is
see
it
something.
technically Wednesdays because it comes out at like 6 p.m.?
I would assume
Well, no.
so.
That wouldn't make sense.
What do you mean? If it's Wednesdays at 6 p.m., it's still Wednesday.
Yeah.
I did-
Tuesday. Sorry.
See something that at New York City Comic Con, Max, did they say like how many episodes it would be?
Mm-mm.
I saw a tweet.
Might have. It might be like what, 8 episodes or something.
I saw a
like that, right?
tweet, which I haven't looked at the calendar to see if it matches up, but they said if it's like an 8 or 9 episode release, the finale will be the week before Doomsday.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's our project before Doomsday. That'd be great. Yeah. But that's our biggest piece of Marvel news that we got today. Are you guys excited about it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
I feel like
excited.
it's gonna have a lot of connecting points for the overall story.
I want to see where it goes because I didn't like just from watching the trailer in New York. It's very much about Vision, the other AIs in there, and then obviously Ultron.
Just gonna answer so many old questions.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think it's gonna conclude the whole trilogy of Agatha All Along
WandaVision.
and then WandaVision.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be good. I'm really, really excited for it. I think it was one of the best Marvel trailers I've seen, just in general, especially TV wise. So I'm really, really excited about it. And then we just got another piece of news, but this is on the DC side of things.
Yum.
Cinqua Walls just got cast in Man of Tomorrow in a mystery role.
Mm.
Austin Cameron, what projects was he in again?
White Man Can't Jump 2.
He was in
Mhm.
Teen Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Once Upon a Time, I think. Was one of the ones I
Okay.
said.
Yeah.
Friday
So-
Night Lights.
He's in Friday Night Light, the TV show. Wow.
Probably a small
I
role.
look back on it.
I would assume probably a small role.
Yeah, but I'm really excited to see him. I want to know who do you guys think he's going to play? Right now, the casting rumors, obviously, all over Twitter and stuff. People fan cast all the time. People are saying he's going to play Steel from the DC universe, obviously.
Right.
John Henry Irons, and I think that's a perfect casting for it.
Mhm.
He's still young though. Like looks like the same age as our Superman, and so I think it'll work instead of getting, because right now we're getting like a lot of older characters. I think in that universe, like we got the older Green Lantern, or not John Stewart, but we Hal Jordan,
Yeah.
and then some of the heroes are like either older or retired or whatever. And so I'm kind of excited to see if they do put Steel or John Henry Irons in it. I think it would be a cool segue if Brainiac like messes up Superman or something. It's like, who's going to help him out?
Right.
Or if Lex turns on him as well, it's like, oh, cool. It's going to be 2v2.
That would be cool.
Be pretty cool.
But do you guys have any other theories, any fan cast you would want him to play?
I really don't. Honestly, when you added that was news to me. So I didn't really have
Same.
a whole lot of time.
Yeah, I think, well, I'm just excited about it. I know it's like a slow week in news, but I want to see what else comes from it. So
Yeah.
we're getting real close to DC stuff.
Yeah. Well, today was Disney's upfront event, and I didn't see the Vision Quest was like the biggest news from that.
There was like one photo that, because like Disney upfront, I think it's like more of an advertising thing, probably for a lot of their like partners and stuff like that,
like executives and all that.
Executives, yeah. The only thing I saw, there was like one photo that was posted from what they showed for Vision Quest, and it looked like it was human Ultron staring at like a house, and it was like, looked like a what am I trying to say? A house you see at like Edward Scissorhands or something like that.
Victorian house.
Okay, so that's the house that was in the trailer.
Okay.
That Vision is like living in, basically.
Got it.
It's like this mini mansion house.
Yeah.
Thing. It looked like that one animated movie, the spooky movie,
Monster House.
There it is. That's what it was called. Yeah, dude, Monster House. Good pull, dude.
Just pulled up from deep.
Yeah, that was
just
good.
hoping for it.
Austin's been waiting for that one, dude.
Monster House. That's an elite pull. That movie.
No, that was good. Great movie. But anything else you guys want to mention? Did you guys notice anything in news?
A couple things, but not really worth noting.
Like what, dude?
Nothing.
No, I think you're
franchise,
right.
Some franchise that doesn't want to pack it up.
We can pack it up for them.
Yeah.
I mean, anything can be done with family. We'll leave it there.
That's all I'll say.
We get some more Fast and Furious
TV series now.
The TV series.
They're off the big screen.
Wow,
TV series.
Dude. Come on, dude. It's going to be so good.
Good job,
Austin. You guys
Austin.
want to see cars going to the moon?
Wait, I did see something about Ryan Coogler's X-Files series about castings, I think. The girl from Weapons.
Really?
Yeah, I think she got cast. If it wasn't fake. I hope it wasn't fake, but
we have to double check on it.
Steve Buscemi got.
Yes.
Oh, really? I wonder how long that series is going to be, because he's working on that, and then the next project is going to be Black Panther 3.
Yeah, Amy Madigan, Steve Buscemi, Ben Foster.
Stacked cast.
Yeah, that's a good group.
Sick.
I'm sure Michael B. Jordan.
Dude, hopefully. All right, moving on to our next topic. Austin, take this one away, dude.
I feel like you're kind of forcing me to do this.
I can do it again.
No, didn't even catch the joke there.
You're forcing me to do it because it's Star Wars Maul.
I mean, what is it? A little over a week since May the 4th.
Yeah.
We're all about Star Wars. We want to talk about it. We just haven't had that many projects to talk about lately.
Okay.
Now we're about to go on a run. We've got Maul,
Pop off.
Shadow Lord, that just came out. We're going to talk about it.
Heck yeah, we're going to talk about it.
And then we have Mando and Grogu coming up as well. We're on a run here, boys.
Yes,
we might be on a
do.
run.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about Maul Shadow Lord. So, first off, we got to do our ratings before we get into anything. 1 out of 10 lightsabers. What do you got?
Bert, you want me to go?
Whoever.
Yeah, I'll go. 9 flat out of 10.
9 flat or 9.5?
9 flat. 9.
Okay.
9.0.
On the dot.
On the dot.
Cameron?
I was probably going to say around the same.
Yeah. I'd say like 9.5, somewhere in that range for sure. It was one of the better Star Wars projects we've gotten in a really long time. Like, I can't emphasize it enough. Like, the action
just concluded so well.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
The last couple episodes were just so freaking good, dude.
Yep.
Like, I just loved it.
Yep. I love the crime aspect of it. It starts out very, slumlord, like we get this reprisal of Darth Maul, and not only do we get that reprisal, we get Sam Whitner back.
Yes,
The
as
goat.
Maul.
As Maul, the goat.
Great. Real quick, spoiler.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. If you didn't know Sam Whitner was playing Maul, I'm really
He's been playing Maul for a long
since
time
the Clone
now.
Wars, or since
yeah, pretty much Clone Wars, Rebels.
Was he in Solo? Was that him?
No,
No,
that
was the
Ray Park.
actual,
Yeah.
the actual
Live-action
live action
guy.
actor. Yeah.
Yeah, spoilers are headed your way. So if you haven't watched the show, please go watch it. Come back to this. We're still going to talk about it. You'll enjoy it even more.
Obviously, Punisher is going to be spoiler packed, by the way, too.
Exactly.
Just throwing that out there now.
Right. If you haven't watched either of them, or if you watched them all, haven't watched Punisher yet, give this a listen for a little bit. Then once we get to the Punisher, we'll give you another warning. Then we'll get to it. Yeah, I think we all are in agreement here about our overall ratings. 9 to 9.5 is kind of where I would be leaning, somewhere in that range. Do you guys have a favorite episode that really stood out to you? I think that we all are probably gonna have the same answer. I might be wrong. There were some bangers other than the last one.
There's a lot of good episodes.
Yeah, my favorite, it would either be, it was 8 episodes. It would either be
10.
7.
It was 10.
10.
It was 10?
Yeah.
Yep.
Really? I believe you. There's 10 episodes. 9 and 10. I would say, obviously 10
The Dark
10.
Lord, it's
Yeah.
like,
But I would there were some parts in 9 that I thought were just fantastic.
yeah.
But 10 was by far just seeing Darth Vader come back fully, and just, but like how episode 9 ended with him coming, and it just like the breathing happened. Dude. And even before that, the parts where the 2 Inquisitors were just like running at you,
Dude.
My God, dude, it was
Right.
And they didn't even set it up like that, dude. They set it up where it was like everything just kind of stopped, like they were about to leave, and then everything just kind of slowed down and stopped.
Yeah.
And then what's his face? Master, what's his name?
I got you.
Daki.
Master Daki was just like walking super slow, like, hold up, something's coming, And I was like, oh my God, is this Vader? Right? That was episode 9, correct?
Are you talking about where they're
Yes,
under the city?
Yeah, and they're coming out of the tunnel.
Yeah, that was the Inquisitors.
That's what. Yeah. That's what. Yeah. So episode 9.
I thought you said Vader. Sorry.
No. I said that was like it wasn't in the same episode as Vader. That was like the one before.
Yeah.
And like I thought it was gonna be a slow paced thing, and they just kind of ran at you, and it was like a jump scare, and it was just freaking phenomenal, dude. Like,
dude,
and they just went into it. They just started fighting. I was like, holy crap! Like everything about Maul so far has just been peak. Such a good project, dude. Yeah. Probably 9 and 10 were by far the best.
Yeah,
but seeing Darth Vader, someone said he's like in technically his age is like 20 or something like that.
Yeah.
This is I'd researched it. This is supposedly only a year or two after the events of Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, so he's like 23 or something.
Yeah.
Like, or 21, 20.
Dude's in his,
how old was he in Revenge of the Sith?
Probably like low 20s.
Probably like 17.
Or like 18, yeah.
Or
18 or 19.
Yeah, so if he was like 20 or 21 in that episode, come on, dog.
Right. I mean,
there was like, I think it was episode 10. Why was my favorite too? There was this one line in episode 10 that Maul said to him. He was like, "What are you?"
Yeah.
Right. And I was like, holy shit.
He said, didn't he say something like, "You're not an Inquisitor too, right?" Or something like that?
Something like that. He said it before.
He said something about him not being an Inquisitor to like the other people.
Yeah. But he was just like, when he said, "What are you?" And I was like, oh shit, dude. Like, Darth Vader's putting it to work right now. Maul's like scared. He's like, what what is this? It just shows a different level of what Vader is on than anyone else that he's ever fought.
Yeah.
It'd been really cool in that moment for like he wouldn't have, but it would have been cool if like it showed like Maul like getting like an intuition of like kind of remembering that it's like Anakin in there. Because I mean,
Well,
he doesn't know.
He doesn't
really
know
Anakin.
but I mean, he
He
knows
saw him
of
once.
him. Yeah, but
yeah, because even in the Clone Wars, I don't believe they ever interacted.
No, because you see, spoiler for Clone Wars.
I mean,
you
he
haven't seen
probably
Clone Wars.
heard of like word gets around the galaxy.
Well, because we get the episode of Maul in Clone Wars, and it's with his brother, right?
Yeah, Savage
And then that's when his brother gets killed, right?
by
They
Palpatine.
we don't see it any much more than that, right? From what I remember.
No, because even after on like the Siege of Mandalore,
Right.
those 4 episodes, it was just him and Ahsoka.
Yeah. Exactly.
And
So
during when all this stuff is happening with Anakin, you know, at the exact same time. So and the last time technically he saw him was when he was a kid
on Tatooine.
Yeah.
on Tatooine. Yeah, so when he almost sliced his head off. Yeah,
That was his glimpse of him.
yeah, that was literally it. Other than that, it's like they never.
I saw someone modded the video game of that, where in that moment they modded it where when Darth Maul does the flip off the thing, he actually like chops Anakin's head off.
Oh my God.
It's so funny.
Just ends the whole storyline.
It's so funny.
That'd be crazy. I mean, yet if going back to our episode question, I think that 10 probably was my favorite. I mean, okay, let's kind of lead into a different question here that's on our list. I think that it kind of blends into this. Did you guys have a favorite fight scene from the movie or from the whole series? Is there something that stood out to you? And I know we talked about it already. Darth Vader's aura, you know, at the end of this season when we see him fighting, I think, you know, seeing him throw, you know, just swings with one hand nonchalantly, and that was really cool to see. There were a couple of other fighting scenes though that really stood out to me. Did you guys have a favorite other than, you know, the last scene? I guess would be my question.
I did.
Okay.
I mean,
Which one?
this also answers my episode question. But episode 6, which was the Night of the Hunted, I think one of my favorite scenes in that episode is when they're on the train and she's protecting Riley, and the first brother, the Inquisitor, walks up and I forgot exactly what he says, and then Maul just appears behind her through like the shadows, and then they just start fighting. I thought that was so sick.
Right. I was gonna say that scene alone. I think I texted you, Max, when I was watching it because I knew you had seen it already.
Like the train scene,
I was like, this train scene is absurd.
Yeah.
Like the fighting mechanics.
I think all I replied to you was like peak, and you didn't even tell me. He didn't even say. He just said the train scene, and I was like peak, dude. It was so good. It was just an amazing like show to watch.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like it was really good. I think my favorite fight scene besides the Vader one. I mean the one with the all the ones with the Inquisitors are just obviously those are the only fight scenes, but they were pretty dope. Just seeing them, they were kind of dope because of like we see both of them die in different shows.
Yeah.
So we see the first one.
The first
Marok.
brother, Marok.
Is his name the first brother? Is that
he's
first brother,
Marok, the first brother.
Yeah, so he dies in the Ahsoka show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which everyone thought it was going to be Starkiller, which was hella funny, dude.
Yeah.
Like, everyone thought it was going to be Starkiller. And then Ahsoka also dealt with the other brother in Rebels.
The 11th brother in Rebels.
Is that his name? Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Isn't he called like the Crow or something?
The Crow, yeah.
He
dies in one shot, though, in Rebels. So, even though he seemed like stronger than the other brother, but the fight scene lasted way longer in Ahsoka.
He was so sinister. The Crow is just like in this series, like when he shows up and just doesn't say anything.
Eyes.
Yeah.
The red eyes, dude.
Like
I was
seeing,
like, holy.
Like that scene when they come running down the tunnel, like we were talking about in episode 9. You could see, and I think he does like a flip over the thing.
Yeah, I was just surprised. Like that moment caught me off guard.
Right.
Vader caught me off guard. Him just popping up out of nowhere, dude.
The hand through the wall like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I thought because I was like, okay, he's fighting he's fighting the Inquisitor,
right? And
then Vader pops up out of nowhere. I was like, where did he just come from?
Yeah.
Dude? I thought he was busy. Did not. Yeah, it was no. He's too strong, dude.
Yeah, I mean, this season was full of so many great like scenes that it's one of those ones that you could rewatch, just being like, all right, I could rewatch this, like just for the
Probably
fight
will
scenes alone.
soon.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's one of the better projects that Star Wars has done in a while, and it doesn't surprise me. You know, this is a Dave Filoni thing. Like, he's ultimately been on a run for these projects with Star Wars for sure, and it's good to know he's back at the head of Lucasfilms, right? From what I remember. But did you guys have any negatives with the series? Was there anyone that stood out to you that was like maybe your least favorite character, or did you have like a least favorite moment?
Yeah, I have a least favorite character. What's his face's mom, dude? The mom, the one that was working for the Imperial, or
she went to work for the Empire.
Yeah, I'm like, she didn't care that her dad or that her husband, ex-husband, whatever, is like not even like is getting questioned and stuff. Like, stay out of his business. I'm like, dude, come on, dog. Like, what the heck? Like, she just didn't care. I thought she was gonna be involved more too in the show.
I did too.
Maybe for season 2.
I think probably, yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, by the end of the season, the dad sacrifices himself.
Yeah, Captain
Captain Lawson, yeah.
Yeah. We're ultimately headed towards a storyline with the son having there's going to be some connection there, so I would assume maybe it's the mom.
Yeah, there's some people saying like Lawson didn't die because they didn't show him, but I'm like, dude, he got shot like 5 times, dude.
Yeah.
And then he went out in smoke. Like,
Cameron, did you have a least favorite character?
I mean, not really. Until the end, Riley was kind of getting on my nerves a lot. But
really,
then he kind of redeemed himself because he was actually doing something. But I wouldn't say I really didn't like anyone. I thought if I really had to choose who I didn't like the Mandos that just jumped ship and left.
They said, see ya.
Yeah.
Right? And then they got killed.
They got killed.
And then they got,
But then they also ruined Maul's ship, which sucked.
Yeah. Two Boots pissed me off for a minute.
Dude, I love Two Boots.
He was a good character, but he pissed me off for a solid 3 to 4 episodes. I have to report
this to the Empire.
He went on the ship, correct?
Yeah, he's alive.
Yes, he saved Riley. He said protect Riley at all costs or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, I like him.
I like the spy bot.
That was my MVP up until he got sliced in half.
And then fell into the
loved all his quirky comments.
He reminded me, I don't know if it felt
reminds me
like
of Babu
the same
Freak.
No, you know who he reminded me of? The little robot, the little transformer from Transformers.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's what he reminded me of. I was like, what the heck? Like, it's the same dude. Like, but yeah, I should have known that I was gonna like the droids the most probably in the show. Like, the droids, like, Two Boots is hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm surprised you recognize me without my boots on.
Yeah.
Of course I recognize you.
Up, dude. I was like, no way he just said that. Because he was serious, too. And I'm like, dog, come on.
Yeah.
This is gold. Whoever did this, great.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like Vario a little bit. He was pretty good.
I do hate Vario.
You hated Vario?
I hate that little guy, dude.
Dude,
like,
what?
I just want to kick him. He's evil.
You want to kick him?
Vario? Or are you talking about
the little short guy? Yeah,
yes.
he was one of the crime lords.
I hate him. He should have got a shot too.
He ended up helping them.
Barely.
He was very selfish, though.
He was only selfish.
He's a funny character, though.
I really love how many things they connected with this show, though.
Yeah.
Like, they connected it to like Solo with Drayden Voss and the Crimson Dawn, which I thought was really cool. I didn't think we'd actually see Drayden. I thought they were just gonna name drop him, but not actually like show him. So I thought that was really cool.
Drayden Voss.
I'm excited to see where this next season leads us with Maul taking over Crimson Dawn and stuff.
Maul's moment in the like tunnel where he was having all like those like flashbacks and stuff, and I loved the Kenobi part.
Yeah.
I thought that was so sick.
Right.
I'm like, damn, is Maul having a moment right now?
Dude, he was.
I actually have something to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
So he feels, because that was like a robot legs.
Yeah.
He feels that when he's like,
shocks his...
I assume that his lower torso, like how it's connected, is there's like all connected to his nerve endings and everything,
Right.
where he's able to actually move his legs.
Right.
So I'm
Yeah.
assuming he feels the pain of it.
Boy's got to get some better gear.
I just think about like Anakin, you know, when he has like the
robot arm.
The robot arm got cut off twice.
Yeah, because Dooku cut it off the first time.
And then Obi-Wan cut off the second time,
And then
right?
Obi-Wan cut off the other one and then left his robot hand, because you see his robot hand
Crawling in the dirt. Yeah,
crawling
grabbing the dirt. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So he felt that then. That's tough.
I love that.
Those are some crazy prosthetics.
Love
Yeah.
Docky was Pedro Serrano from Major League.
Mm.
Mm.
You guys never seen Major League? And Cameron's seen Major League.
I've seen
It's
Major
been a
League.
while. It's been a while.
He's also the All-State guy, right?
that dude. When I
heard the voice.
Master Docky, that's all I could think of.
Yeah, All-State.
Yeah,
Did you-
I didn't.
I don't think you watched Percy Jackson the series, did you, Austin?
Mm-mm.
But who voiced Riley? It was Luke.
Was it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why you hate him.
Yeah, honestly.
Fair.
That's why you hate him.
But yeah, ultimately, Maul, it sets us up for this future that they can build with this series. I think, season 2, I think in an interview, Sam Witwer at least kind of hinted at the fact that you're not going to have to wait long for a second season.
Hopefully
I think
not.
I heard that at one
It
point.
was so good to see, dude. It was just Maul's such a good character, dog.
We always want more.
When I looked it up, the events of Solo don't happen for a while, but do you think
Yeah.
they're gonna well, I just don't know how long,
Because he takes over the Crimson Dawn at that point.
well, he's kind of
Solo.
he's been behind
Dealing
the
with
scenes
it, yeah.
running it, because that's
Right.
what we saw at the end of Solo. But I wonder if they're gonna bring Emilia Clarke's character to animation, like how they did with Drayden Voss.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did,
Yeah.
Mhm.
just because it's they need to connect that somehow.
Yeah. It's
You know,
important.
Just
Yeah.
floating in the air right now into the abyss.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm just excited for the future with this series because I think that they do have a lot of potential to just keep building off of it. And like you said, I think Darth Maul is one of those characters that a lot of people are like, we want more because of how unique and call it what it is. Phantom Menace. First time you see a double-bladed lightsaber. It's pretty intense.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to
this
think.
show for me scratched all the things I wanted for
Star Wars
his
project.
character. Yeah, for a Star Wars
And for
project
Maul.
and for himself.
Yeah, it sucks, but it's this is Star Wars' problem. We already know where the story's leading to, right?
Exactly. You know what's going to happen.
We already know everything, and so it's we know with Maul, he's not spoiler alert. He's not going to be in Ahsoka. It's not going to happen. He's dead at that point. Yeah, he dies in Rebels against freaking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
One strike.
Ben
One strike
Kenobi.
Ben Kenobi.
Ben Kenobi, yep.
But I don't know, maybe Obi-Wan makes an appearance in the animated series, dude.
That would
There's
be sick.
no way that was the first time they saw each other in that long, you know?
I feel like they've had some battles and we just don't know.
That'd be so fresh.
I
dude.
mean, think about it. In A New Hope, you're like, oh, this can't be the first time that Vader and Kenobi have seen each other
Right.
since Revenge of the Sith. Well,
Exactly.
obviously it's seen everything together, but
Mm-hmm.
and then look what they did in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Exactly.
yeah.
You didn't kill Anakin.
I think they said they're gonna have another go at it again if they did.
They should.
They do another Kenobi show.
They need to.
Yeah, they should, man.
It's just an epic battle going on between these guys.
I mean, technically, Vader lost, dude.
Yeah,
Obi-Wan could have killed him. Obi-Wan could have just saved.
well, yeah. When he was kneeling and his mask was all jacked up, he easily could have killed him, but he didn't. He didn't want to.
And his respirator was
Yeah,
all messed up and
yeah.
stuff. Oh my, come on, Obi.
Obi-Wan.
So good,
So
dude.
good. That's all the big questions I wanted to ask from all. Is there anything else that we want to talk about before we head into our next portion?
There's a season 2. Maybe Disney hit us up. We'll be there,
Mhm.
We'll be there. I'd love to meet the goat, Sam Witwer,
dude. That'd
eating
be
his
cool.
apple slices while recording.
Dude, that would be cool. He's like, do you want to see how a lightsaber sounds? And he just yells. He's like, yeah, dude, that would be so sick.
One last thing, I loved when he split it into two and to fight the Inquisitors. That was right when he
there's
did
some
it.
great
I
shots.
stood up.
Yeah, dude.
I stood up. I was just like,
He's like, okay, let me
me
deal
go.
with you guys. Yeah.
I love
Let
that
me-
little human torpedo move he did when he was falling and he like took it out and spun around to try to go through the rock.
It's so
Yep.
funny because he was like,
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
And then
did
nothing
a
happens.
Sith scream.
yeah, and then nothing happens. He's like, you're like, did he go
It
through it?
just cuts and he's like
Because
on the
if
ground.
you think
buried.
about it, technically, there's no way that would have worked.
Right.
You'd have to go so fast for that to work.
Well, you would also have to have like
It would have to be like helicopter
a
blades
big-
go. Like
you would have to have like a big circumference. Because he was
yeah.
just diving in
It
like
was just
this,
a little
spinning.
circle.
Yeah.
Have
Doesn't
you
fit
seen-
through it?
wait.
Just
it
smacks
needed-
against
he
the
needed to be
rock.
He needs to do this or
Yeah.
something, dude. Like, and it makes sense.
He would
I
have been
was like, I
better
dig it.
just throwing his lightsaber, doing that through it.
something, dude. But whatever.
Whatever.
Who knows?
Yeah.
One last
Maybe
question.
the rock was like this big.
Maybe.
He
Yeah.
just-
Do you think Devin eventually becomes Darth Talon, like people are speculating, now that she's going under Darth Maul's wing?
Does Darth Talon wear like a mask?
No, I don't
the
think
only
so.
thing is, Darth Maul doesn't go by Darth Maul.
No,
right?
I know.
He just goes
Yeah.
by Maul now, like because he's not a Sith, right? From what he says.
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
Yeah, because Darth
Well,
Talon
he's-
is. I mean, she's red, but
Yeah.
Devin's pink. So who knows? Maybe
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
mean, I think she. I think
they're the same. They're the same species. The Twi'lek.
Yeah, I think-
Twi'lek. Yeah.
I think Devin dies pretty quick.
You think so?
I think
He's taking her under his wing.
no, she's gonna die.
Just don't retcon it and where Devin kills Maul. That would be so.
They
dumb.
won't do that.
They won't
Yeah.
do that.
Dave
don't-
Filoni will not do that.
Don't retcon anything.
No,
No.
that was his ending was such a perfect way to go out, dude. Even just from Obi-Wan's perspective,
Yeah.
or seeing Obi-Wan do the 3 stances, and I'm like he did his episode 1 stance,
Mhm.
which was like
Right.
or Qui-Gon Jinn, and then he did his stance, and then he did he did his 2 stances, and then he went to the Qui-Gon Jinn stance or whatever, and I'm like,
Right.
this is fresh.
Yeah.
This is fresh.
I'm like, this is fresh.
But on
So-
that note, we're going to put a pin in Maul and we're going to shoot our way right over to Punisher. Mm.
Okay. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
That was-
Cameron, do you want to talk about Punisher?
Yeah. I'll talk about Punisher.
Let's talk about it. One last kill.
Punisher, one last kill. What's up next?
I was just gonna say, let me tell you something about Punisher.
Let me tell you something.
One batch, two batch, penny and a dime.
No.
Cameron, that was good. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was
It's so sad.
finally. I was expecting it to sound like Mario again, but that was actually that was
One
pretty
batch,
dang
two
good. Dude.
batch.
That was pretty great, dude.
Rating out of 10. Let's do
10
Ooh.
dogs.
No, 10. Come on.
Sorry.
10 pens or 10 dogs.
No, pens work.
10 pens out of 10 pens.
I don't know why I'm looking for pens. Like, guys,
If-
I don't have 10 pens in front of me.
Those watching, if you've watched it, you'll understand it. Obviously, this is going to be full spoilers, so if you haven't seen it yet, stop.
This
Go
is
watch
your
it.
moment.
But yeah, rating out of 10 pens. Austin, we'll start with you.
I'll give it like, I'm going to give it an 8 pen. 7.5 to 8 pen. Mm-hmm.
Max?
Max,
Is it my turn to rate it?
Yes.
are you writing it down with? Oh my
Always
god.
grabbing how many
1,
pens?
2. You look like Wolverine.
I think it's. I think it's easily 7 pens.
I agree. I was going to say at least 7.
Yeah,
7
I would
pens.
say 7. I think I enjoyed it. Fun fact: I watched it. This was actually one of the first Marvel projects. Somewhat like Cam, I know you weren't there, but me and Austin just watched it together. You know, so that was pretty cool. And so I think I enjoyed it more because of that, because I had someone to be like, "Yo, that's crazy."
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked it. It was cool.
Mm-hmm. It was
Yeah.
intense. We'll put it that way. It was everything
It
you would
was-
expect from a Punisher project.
Dude, it was so intense, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely started out very unexpected, which will lead me into our next one. Do you guys have a least favorite moment,
Least favorite moment:
and why?
the dog getting yeeted in front of a garbage truck.
Yeah.
Instantly,
In the first minute of the show.
I was just like, "What?"
I was expecting the garbage truck to be like Frank pulling up on this guy,
I thought so as well.
and then all of a sudden,
That's
I literally said that to Austin. I was like, "Oh, it's Frank pulling up in the garbage
those
truck."
those were our Disney MCU minds, but they pulled a good old fast one on us.
I sat there in silence for a solid 4 to 5 minutes. Just
Yeah, it was that was insane.
I
That was
guess,
my least favorite part about it, probably.
I guess they wanted us to go on our own little journey with Frank, John Wick
Yeah.
style.
You said
the
least
Baba
favorite?
Yaga.
Yeah, favorite or least favorite?
Yeah, least favorite. Probably just how short it was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
my
think-
least favorite thing.
I think
about the whole episode.
because it did feel very rushed. I mean, it's a presentation. It was 40,
4
probably,
minutes.
would you say like 44, 45 minutes long?
48 minutes.
So it felt rushed. I enjoyed it, but
That's I agree and disagree with you. Just because like I don't think it felt rushed. I don't know what I want more from it, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if I want a story, because I'm like, maybe this would have been worked out in a movie theater, or like a movie.
I just think
But
we're
maybe it
used to
could've.
such a certain thing that this just threw us off, because our last presentation was Werewolf by Night,
Mm-hmm.
and I feel like that went so much slower and like had
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just I enjoyed it. It just felt different than what we've
Yeah.
ever had.
The show itself, I mean, the presentation itself was really, it was such a, I'm not going to say fun watch, because there was, like I said, it was violent. It was everything.
fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was everything you expect in a Punisher project. And I think that's, like you said, that is what we're kind of wanting more of. It's like, we know that what the potential for that show when it was on Netflix could have been. And now here we are getting this taste of it. And it feels like it just wasn't, you want more, like, because the story is just being left short right there, like just stops like right at the end of that.
Well, I am gonna jump ahead a little bit. I was so confused why it's called one last kill.
There's a lot more than
Because
one.
I was like, well, I thought it was like, okay, sick,
Yeah,
dope. Like this towards the ending, obviously.
Right.
Dope. It's over. He's not killing anyone anymore. He beat up the dude, or he like punched the dude, whatever. Didn't kill him. Then the dude was running away. He threw the little axe hatchet at his leg. I was like, my guy, he's done. He's done killing people. And then he just got the gun and shot him.
he was an executioner.
It
Supposedly.
Going into
Yeah.
this, I thought, okay, one last kill. This is definitely gonna be about like Frank, like kind of putting his kill mode Punisher side of him away.
Yep.
Because he's going to be in Spider-Man.
It's going to lead to
Right.
Spider-Man Brand New Day, where he's probably going to be more on like the helpful side of things. Where
Mm-hmm.
no, I mean, it definitely was
Well,
not how it was.
From what it looked like, now he is on the help. Like
He's for sure on the helpful
side of things. Like he just helped that old dude. That
Yeah.
old dude was like,
Yeah, he didn't just take
He
my
didn't-
hat.
yeah. And I'm like,
Threw my dog in front
he
of a
was,
garbage
yeah,
truck.
he literally went to his whole family's grave ready
Right.
to just off himself.
Right.
yeah, which is crazy. It was
Which
sad.
that-
Those moments were emotional.
Yeah.
John Bernthal's acting, phenomenal.
Yeah.
He's so good.
I know you guys didn't watch. Neither of you watched The Bear, right?
I have.
Did you watch the whole thing? Did you watch that spinoff, Gary? You did? Yeah. They released one episode of John Bernthal, Michael, and Evan Moss Baranch. Is that how you pronounce his name?
Evan Moss Barack.
Barack. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
And he plays, Richie. And so ultimately it shows them prior to all the story of the bear. And my God, them two together, phenomenal.
Right.
Like it's such a
Dang.
good dynamic. And it's like, I know Bernthal's character in Punisher, like the dark aspect of it, like that character, he embodies that role really well. Cause even in Gary, the
Yeah.
story with the bear, he's playing someone that's going through a lot of mental health struggles, and he plays it
Yeah.
really, really well, to the point where it's like you feel his pain, like you understand where he's at in life. And it's to explain it in short, he's someone that struggles with mental health, and he portrays those characters really well in both series. And I think that he just puts it on full display here in Punisher as well, seeing him go through these psychotic breaks and like our PTSD moments, and like hearing the noises from war, and just such a good job. Like ultimately he's the Punisher when you think of it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So,
It kind of like raised more questions in my mind, because
Mhm.
I felt like after Daredevil Born Again season 1, which where we saw him last,
right.
I just feel like he was in a better place in a way. It felt like it. He probably wasn't, but it felt like it. And yeah, it cuts to this, and he's just really going through it.
Because this is right after, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say. I mean, I
A
don't
little
know the
after.
exact time frame, but it's definitely for sure after.
Well, obviously he does kill that family, right?
Yeah, which I thought it was someone posing as him, but I'm like,
That's what I thought as well.
yeah, and I'm like, oh no,
Yeah.
he like actually did.
They introduced Ma Nucci in there.
Mm.
She's a big part of the comic book line.
Mhm.
So I was surprised that I didn't even know like that was even an option like in that show. I didn't know what I was expecting watching that show, like watching the special presentation or the one shot. I just like didn't. I didn't expect it to be like them to have like a little story in there. And like I said, I don't know if it would have worked in a movie. You know,
And what sucks is like a TV show with this time frame wouldn't have worked because Daredevil just ended.
Mhm.
Spider-Man comes like I don't think like they couldn't have had a TV show come out around
6
this.
episode show.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
6
Maybe.
1 hour episodes, 6 40-minute episodes, 6
Yeah.
30-minute episodes would have worked.
yeah.
But I don't know how much I would have like liked after that because like you just said, after Daredevil Born Again, he was more in. The thing I got from him was like he just didn't care anymore.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He was like, because he was telling Matt,
He was
telling
helping Matt,
he's like,
yeah.
Well, he was
Right.
also telling him, he's like, oh, you're just gonna let him like live,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you're not gonna kill him. He hurt Foggy, you know.
What
All
about
this stuff.
Foggy?
He's like,
He get life?
yeah, he's like, yeah, did he get life? Like, you're not gonna kill him. So you could tell he was like in a place where it's like, yo, dude, you know, he just doesn't care. He wants to get his revenge back.
Mhm.
That's what I was kind of feeling. So like I just didn't know he was gonna kill like, or these people were gonna be connected to his family's death and him killing them and all that stuff. And so I just, yeah, I was, like I said, I didn't know what I was actually looking for in this show, but I mean it was cool. It was action packed. The apartment scene when she was like 647.
Right.
I'm like 647. I'm like, go for it, dude.
Did you?
And he like,
Oh, sorry.
go ahead.
I was gonna say, did you guys get like the Purge vibes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
From that whole area, Little Sicily.
like it, just like
I just don't know what's happening.
where she
in
told
New York.
him like 647, be ready, and
Yeah.
then like I got like major Purge vibes.
It was like the Purge. Yeah.
I just didn't understand what was going on in the city.
it.
Spider-Man's just nowhere to be found still.
BD had an excellent point on this in his Discord right after this happened. Shout out BD. He was like saying, "This New York is just feels so different than what is being portrayed from Daredevil Born Again,
Right.
as well as I mean, which we haven't really seen
Thunderbolts.
Spider-Man yet, but also Thunderbolts. Yeah,
I mean,
it is a different part of New York, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I did, but like what, like obviously, like the death of these guys caused all that.
yeah,
I'm like, that's kind of crazy to me. You know, like I'm like, okay, one of the biggest mob families, crime families died or whatever,
yeah,
but then the rest of like everyone else would just basically like, okay, now let's just trash it all. And I'm like, that's what I don't get about it. Like, I dislike that very much because like the cops couldn't do anything. No one did it. It was just very weird to me.
yeah.
It was
Right.
just very, very weird to me. But
I legit just want to know what Spider-Man is doing.
he's fighting demons in his head.
he's doing so. He's hanging out. He's
You tell
being
me-
He's at a
And
house party right now.
This is somewhat
He's spying.
kind of around his area
Yeah.
too.
He's spying around. He's spying on his friends, dude. He's being a creep. That's what Spider-Man's doing right
and
now,
I'm
dog.
a creep.
He's being a creep, dude. He's like, yeah, let's go see where everything is.
I mean,
No,
dude,
Spider-Man's like, oh god, dead people and blood. No, I can't be involved in that.
Yeah, I don't know. And like, it almost. This is a feeling I get now. What's
Mhm.
coming next to Punisher? I think he dies in Spider-Man.
Do you think so?
I don't think he lives. I don't see him being in Marvel. Like, I think this was like almost like a
his send off.
goodbye / thank you letter. Like, hey, because he's going into a PG-13 movie. It's not going to
You're
be
saying,
anywhere
like,
near.
this is our last hurrah with like TVMA and blood and all that.
just with him.
Yeah, just a Punisher.
Mhm.
And I think it was a perfect closeout story. And then obviously, like, I think he's going to fully close it out in Spider-Man. I think he dies. I don't see him living. I don't know.
Who's gonna kill him?
Peter. Just kidding. Not Peter.
Venom symbiote Peter.
After he saves him.
He just comes back out of the grave and he kills him.
Dude, what if he grabs him from the grave?
Yeah,
chokes him.
I don't know. I don't know.
Guys, technically, Queens is pretty far from Hell's Kitchen.
We don't know that was necessarily in Hell's Kitchen.
Near Hell's Kitchen.
You play the Spider-Man game.
He flies around like, yeah, you're right.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, I can get from
He's like, oh yeah, let me just chill in Queens.
Weird. You telling me the scanner wasn't going off?
Yeah.
Weird that he got a key from the city or from the interim mayor.
It says, but 87 homicides in Little Sicily. Spider-Man's like,
it's like, but I got to spy on Ned and MJ. Ned. I was saying Ned. Sorry.
I don't know, dude.
Ted.
I will say the underlying like storyline of him being at that low point in the graveyard. Which, what if Aunt May's buried there? I mentioned that to Max. Crazy. Doubt she is. But underlying storyline of him being at the lowest point, ready to just, give up, puts the, gun to his head. And here's the voice of his daughter who brings him back, essentially back to reality, even though he realizes at the end of the day it's not her. And then we see throughout this whole story, he sees the little girl in the bakery who gives him some sort of, vision of like, oh, that's my daughter. Like not, some sort of connection point. Like he says it at the end, like I saw someone that reminded me of you today. And then he sees the little boy who reminds him of his son. Like, he ends up to some extent, like making right and saving those kids. Like that one choice of him not taking his own life was the choice that saved the lives of these two little kids who could grow up to do, big things or whatever and save, the people that didn't deserve to die during that. Like, he did his best to try to save as many people as he could. And it really did a good job portraying that as the story developed from that moment. And I think that was probably my favorite moment of the whole project. But yeah, I thought that was cool that they brought it from there. So
he likes Karen.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's still in love with Karen.
He was about to kiss her.
Yes, he was.
Do you think he knows that him and Karen and Matt are back together?
Hopefully
I don't know
not,
if we
dude.
want him to.
You think he was watching the trial and then saw Karen and Matt kiss?
And that's why Peter has to go to the prison.
That's why
he's taking all the medicine and the alcohol.
Yeah, that's why he was going on a downward spiral.
And Frank's going to the prison to kill Matt, and then Peter shows up at the prison, and the hand's really just Frank.
Hey, I'm just saying, Devil and Cell Block D, Punisher's also in prisons, and Bullseye, and Kingpin.
Oh my god. Dude, how about if Spider-Man goes to save Punisher from prison instead of Matt, because I don't think we're getting Matt at all. But how about he goes to the prison to go save...
I mean, he knows Matt, though. He was his lawyer.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, like, how about if he goes there just to save Punisher?
And then he sees Matt, and he's like,
oh, hey, yeah, I know you.
Dude. He just, like, walks slowly. He's like, you can't see me.
Yeah.
He's, like, just tiptoeing away.
He's like, Peter. It's good to hear you, my boy.
Peter's like, what?
Frank is just, shut the hell up, counselor.
Goes, Mr. Murdoch?
Yeah. Frank's like, leave him alone, Red.
He's like, I got a bone to pick with Webhead.
Yeah, leave that boy alone, Red.
I gotta tell Webhead something. They should just hire us to be the writers for these movies.
No, they should not.
We're just the voice actors.
The comedy aspect? Yeah, absolutely.
We're at the table read, and all the actors and everything are there, and we're just having our sidebar conversation doing all this.
I wouldn't be able to breathe.
They're like, why is this not in the script?
You guys, get a camera rolling right now.
Yeah.
Austin's like, let me tell you something about Odysseus.
Let me tell you something about Odysseus.
Like, Austin,
wrong movie.
Wrong project, dude.
What
are you laughing at?
Like, sorry, I thought this was the other Zendaya, John Bernthal, Tom Holland movie of the summer.
Kevin Feige's just like, what are you guys laughing about? Nothing. My bad, Kevin.
He's just like,
red
dots,
we just disappear. No, we just disappear.
We just disappear.
He snapped. That'd be nuts.
Like,
I enjoyed it, though. I enjoyed the project. I thought it was a fun watch.
Mm-hmm.
I am excited to see how his character is going to be. He had a fresh haircut.
Yeah, he did.
A fresh
Taper fade on it.
Yeah, so I'm like excited to see his character in Spider-Man. I thought we were going to get a Spider-Man reference because I thought it was going to, like people have said, it directly leads into Spider-Man.
They gave us the coffee cup.
They
gave us the coffee cup.
That's just a New York coffee
I know,
cup, though.
but I know.
Let me tell you, I didn't see it when I was in New York.
Really?
Like, where is this cup?
Like, where's this coffee cup at?
But
What
we know
bodega do I
that
have to go to?
the thugs from Hawkeye had it. Peter has it.
Yeah, it's shown up in the MCU a lot.
Peter had it. Hawkeye, this show, Daredevil at some point?
It was
No, I don't.
probably in somewhere.
Yeah.
Was it an Echo?
Was it? When
No,
she
I
was...
don't know.
It was probably in the Daredevil
Max hasn't
Netflix
seen it,
series.
I forgot the last half of it.
I haven't seen the last like 2 episodes.
You missed the good part of it.
You remember Kingpin killing the ice cream man, right? In the beginning?
Well,
Yeah,
spoiler.
duh.
It was a flashback.
I also saw Mad Murdock, kick some butt.
I think Matt Murdock gets bailed out by Jennifer Walters.
All the women of his life are just right there.
They all show up. Matt's like,
They're all pregnant.
I still don't understand that, dude, because Matt was in love with
he was at the dinner table with their whole family.
the Hulks.
Yeah, he met Scar in that haircut.
Okay, who do you think he's really in love with? Elektra or Karen? If he had to
Elektra.
choose. Elektra.
Yeah.
Jennifer Walters.
That whole moment they
Karen
had in
pisses me off.
Defenders.
I love the actress. Karen pisses me off.
Karen's
like,
better
dude.
for Frank.
I think he's in love with She-Hulk.
They had great chemistry.
Both
They fought
lawyers,
together.
They understand each other.
They both had fun fighting. Imagine, you know how Hulk throws I'm thinking
You're talking about
Wolverine.
Colossus and Wolverine.
the fastball special.
Yeah.
Imagine like She-Hulk throwing Daredevil. He's like uppies. She's like, yep, and just throws him. Come on,
Does his
dude.
little pose with his batons.
Yeah, we want to see that in freaking Doomsday. That's what I want to see.
Who's your best friend? Spandex is your best friend. Spandex.
Yeah,
Do you guys think we will ever see them two just like say one thing to each other? Like,
interact again?
interact
Hopefully.
again.
My God, I hope.
Absolutely. At some point, they have
I
to.
hope, dude. People hate on the She-Hulk. Are you talking about She-Hulk?
Yeah, She-Hulk and Matt. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. People hate on She-Hulk, but let me tell you, it was a enjoyable watch. It was fun. It was enjoyable. I love the comedy aspect to it.
Let's not forget we saw Wolverine mentioned in that man
Yeah, we
with
did.
claws and bar. Come on,
What do you think he looks like in the MCU?
Shia
Hugh
LaBeouf.
Jackman. No, Hugh Jackman. Just this guy. Still.
Yep, Hugh Jackman.
Yeah. No, I loved it though. I do. Hopefully, they get to mingle with each other again.
Yeah.
Who knows? But on that note, I do have a quick little thing for you guys. Okay.
Yep.
You guys ready for
I
this?
love
Well,
little things.
it's gonna be rapid fire.
Okay.
Just like
Who
his
survives?
little Uzi he shot during the show.
All right. This is gonna be quick.
Yep.
Punisher versus John Wick.
Punisher.
Punisher.
Okay. Punisher versus Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Okay. This is gonna DC knowledge. Punisher versus Red Hood.
I don't really Red Hood. Why am I forgetting? Sorry, my DC knowledge is not
It's okay.
the best.
I don't know. Probably.
I would think Punisher.
That's where
I'll
I'm
take
leaning.
Punisher because I don't really know Red Hood too much.
Just it's another Robin, dude.
Okay.
Punisher. Anyone with the bow and arrow is lame. JK. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Punisher versus Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Regeneration. Punisher versus another DC person, Green Arrow.
Does Punisher have prep time?
Does Punisher need prep time for anything?
No.
I think if Punisher just gets face to face, hand
Yeah.
fight distance, I think Punisher.
Yeah. Can you
Okay.
imagine?
I didn't
a
watch
Punisher?
Green Arrow though, and I know you did, Max.
Watch what?
Green Arrow.
Yeah.
So what would you say?
What would I say?
Yeah.
Depends on how. Shoot, I
Punisher.
don't know. Probably Punisher. I think Green Arrow. If we're talking comics line, maybe Green Arrow.
Yeah.
but
Are we doing just like what we've
TV
seen TV
Yeah,
show?
what we've seen. Just what we've
Oh,
seen.
okay.
Yeah, TV shows. Yeah, I would say Punisher just because Punisher was taking a lot of stab wounds,
Yeah.
took some bullet shots, whatever.
Yeah.
He was cool. I think Arrow. He takes a. Yeah, no, Arrow dies.
Okay.
I think Green Arrow, because Green Arrow is not going to kill him, like go for the kill.
Yeah.
Punisher is going to go for the kill.
Yeah.
And so,
Okay.
yeah, that's it.
All right.
That's my little rapid fire.
Heck yeah.
Sick. All right. Well, that was another episode. Thank you guys for brewing with us tonight or today. Anything else that you guys want to say before we
Shout out Liquid Death.
shout out Liquid Death?
Love you guys.
It's
It
gone.
was great.
Love your drinks.
It is. My Big Boy's gone too. Yeah, shout out Liquid Death. But yeah, I'm excited for next week. We're gonna have a pretty fun episode. Be prepared for it. Comment, like, subscribe on our YouTube channel. You can find us on all social platforms at the Hero Brew Podcast. And yeah,
It's facts.
thank you guys for brewing with us.
Thank you guys.
Peace.
See you next week.